this regime, you should know power is temporary. Power comes and go. Try to respect the rule of law. We want to know, is this Adani? Is it possible that Adani is amongst us? Yeah? Because we are not seeing any face Adani family talking about what is going on. Who is Adani? And where is Adani? And who is representing them? The sovereignty of this constitution belongs to the people. So mine is simple. Let us adopt what is supposed to be run in the constitution and come back to the people, because we are the people. It doesn't matter what you decide. Mine is simple. With a seated regime, there is another flood of maandamano that is coming. Kenya does not belong to one person or one community. Kenya belongs to all of us. Bwana Gachagua, kama mumeshindwa kurani serikali, it's good you just step aside, resign, enda chunga Mount Kenya. You are too tribal, Mr. Gachagua. Yeah? Tuache na tribalism thing. Talk about Kenya. If you talk about the mountain, so many Kikuyus are married in Western and Nyanza region and other regions. So this business of Mount Kenya thing, it is becoming a nuisance. Can you look for another topic, Mr. Gachagua? Kila mtu anaumia. Sio wewe peke yake, sio mlima. Tengeneza, wacha kupiga kelele ya mlima. Piga kelele ya Mkenya, Bwana Gachagua. We are getting fed up with mlima thing. My name is Benson Sande Baresia. I contested in the last elections, 2022, Nakuru Town West. So as I give you my views, I give you my views in the capacity of a leader in the land and also a concerned parent. What is capturing my attention today is the way the administration of the day, the UDA government, is running the country. The 2010 constitution, according to my opinion, it is kind of not working for Kenyans or for anybody. And to that matter, there is that not adherence of the rule of law. Going by what is happening, the other day we saw some group going to court about the leasing off of the Kenya airport. So the question is here, if the court issued an order and instead of an order being effected, it forced the whole JKIA fraternity to paralyze the operation, which we were not to go there. But because you don't respect the courts, this regime, you should know power is temporary. Power comes and go. Try to respect the rule of law. We want to know, is this Adani? Is it possible that Adani is amongst us? Yeah? Because we are not seeing any face Adani family talking about what is going on about their name. So my query is one. Who is Adani? And where is Adani? And who is representing them? And number two, you are saying that we list off at there was public participation. Where was Parliament and Senate and the people of Kenya? Because in anything, in any decision making, there has to be a public participation. Because number one, Article 1 of the Constitution is very clearly, the sovereignty of this Constitution belongs to the people. So mine is simple. Let us adopt what is supposed to be run in the constitution and come back to the people, because we are the people. It doesn't matter what you decide. The other day I was in Mudhurwa market. The governor Sakaja is trying to say that they want to decongest town. It's okay. But the query there, as I go close to those people and listen to them, it was just one. Is it possible there's another Adani there? In Kenya, Gilgil police station, criminals escaped from a cell. And the whole station was condoned off to be a scene of crime. My question is simple. Where are these people? And how safe are our children and our women? Because these people are out there. They are posing a great danger. And the government is literally doing nothing about it. Lastly, our young men and women that are disappearing are being abducted, Gen Zs. For how long will you sit back and see such a thing going on? Yeah? I have a Gen Z. My kids, all of them are Gen Zs. How safe am I when my kids are out there? Because I don't know what they are doing. I don't know when they are going to disappear, because every parent is worried. Our kids are in the university. We are worried. Yeah? Well, if they go for maandamano, they are arrested, because it seems that the constitution is not being effected. If you look at the Article 37 of the Constitution, picketing is allowed. But when people are coming out for picketing, you hear our children have been arrested. For how long will we continue with this madness of lack of adherence of the rule of law? Mine is simple. With a seated regime, there is another flood of maandamano that is coming. And this time round, you must style up. There are so many institutions that have given strike warnings, and nothing is being done about it. Until people go to the street and the whole economy is paralyzed, that's when you will know Kenyans are tired. As for me, I'm telling you as a Kenyan who is well responsible, that we need to respond, we need to style up and to engage each other. Kenya does not belong to one person or one community. Kenya belongs to all of us. Tafadhali, let us bring all our people together and reason as Kenya. We have to take this country to another level. But where we have reached, if you look at the alcohol consumption, according to world ratings in Africa, Kenya is number 5. People are drinking not because they wanted, because they are desperate, they are hopeless, because lack of jobs. Our young men are loitering around. Insecurity rate is up because there is no employment. Our young men and women are in the university. When they come out, there is no hope for them. You are advertising foreign jobs. Who told you want our children to be slaves? This is our country. And as far as I'm concerned, we have more than enough to make and to feed each other and to take care of one another. Kenya ni nchi yetu sote. Tunaipenda na tujipende tunapopenda majirani. Hakuna vile utaenda kufanyia wengine kazi na kwako kwenyewe hakuna kazi. Tekeleza kwako. Bwana Rais, tengeneza kwako. Tumechoka kwenda nje ughaibuni. Tunataka Kenya iliyo na msingi ambayo iko na ustawi bora. Tafadhali, Bwana Gachagua, kama mumeshindwa kurani serikali, it's good you just step aside, resign, enda chunga Mount Kenya. You are too tribal, Mr. Gachagua. Yeah? Tuachane na tribalism thing. Talk about Kenya. If you talk about the mountain, so many Kikuyus are married in Western and Nyanza region and other regions. So this business of Mount Kenya thing, it is becoming a nuisance. Can you look for another topic, Mr. Gachagua, and tell us about Kenya, not about Mlima? Kwani Mlima iko na nini? Those are our people. Talk about all of us. Kila mtu anaumia. Sio wewe peke yake, sio Mlima. Tengeneza, wacha kupiga kelele ya Mlima, piga kelele ya Mkenya, Bwana Gachagua. We are getting fed up with Mlima thing. God bless Kenya and God bless the leadership of the day as they realize that they are on the wrong, they need to come back on track.